I'm on the shot meter. I hate to say this, man, but I'm gonna start modeling my Lakers after the Spurs, man. Like I'm about to use. I'm gonna try the Spurs playbook this
K
game.
Sports.
And I see. I don't think it works with this team. I mean, it should. I can't really say that because I know the triangle offense well, but I watch their games. I'm like, I watched their games back when we did have Phil Jackson. I'm like, that's not the triangle, Kobe. He's been playing well. We'll see how he plays his season start. I can't wait, man. Start this week too. You sure? What's today? Who's playing? Thought it was Thursday. Who's playing? Yeah. Mm. Tiffany, you awake? 'Cause you might have to go get that pizza. Oh, you get a smart, Tiffany? You ain't get no pizza then. How about that? You ain't get no pizza then, Tiffany. She got a little attitude right now. She says she got a headache. Leave me alone. Yep. They be tripping, man. And God forbid you say something they tripping. I'm almost done, man. You sound like you warming up something over there. Y'all invited you to the party last night. How come you ain't come in? The Jack's party. I was in Jack's party last night. Yeah, you was on for a little bit. You must have got off or something. Oh, that's why. That's why. I was like, man, what's up with Texas ain't trying to holler at me, man? What's going on?
Going to the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan.
I thought we played Thursday. We play tomorrow.
Fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Barnes and the small forward. Johnson, that's for two. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right, let's go.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing. Quick off
we're in our
the floor.
preseason.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his
tomorrow.
ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
What y'all doing? Y'all through. Yeah.
And so Paul nails both of them.
All right, we got
Chris
practice
Paul
on
is
the
really a
Spurs
basketball
playbook,
junkie.
man.
When he's not playing the game, he watches all the games. He has a wall of TVs in his home so he can follow multiple games at once. That is fanaticism. And he actually could be preparing for a job in the studio someday.
Feeds it to Hill. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, they need to take that from Madden. When you pause something, I can go change something as well. Oh. You can. I'm trying to think. Go to options. Go to code settings. You trying to do the whole points of emphasis right now? You gotta wait some time out
with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He kicks to Griffin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. As you guys know, as passionate as Chris Paul is about basketball, I read an interview where he said he might walk early to spend time with his kids.
Yeah, I mean, it can be tough missing those moments, but I don't know. Paul strikes me as a lifer. Wouldn't surprise me one day to see him coaching.
You think he's better than Marcus Aldridge?
That one is off.
Well, Griffin, a former dunk contest champion, but make no mistake, Blake is a game dunker, always among the league leaders, and at his size with that strength, the way he gets off the floor is just unbelievable.
I don't got my turtle beaters in, so I don't hear it.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. You know, Blake Griffin gets up so high, he's created some debate, in fact, on the definition of a dunk. So I'll ask, does your hand have to touch the rim?
You know, I think you don't necessarily have to have your hand touch the rim, Kevin, but you do have to throw it through the goal. None of this raggedy type dunk stuff.
Got to control it.
You got to, yeah, I like that's the word I was looking for.
Excellent D there from Hill.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic. Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Griffin a screen on Bryant. And it's Paul penetrating. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lynn kicks to Bryant. Right side, Bryant.
Hey, got a perfect lead
from 14 feet away.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Paul dishes to Griffin. The layup missed.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Outside Bryant. Boozer up top. The kick out to Hill.
I should have just. Man,
and stolen by Jordan. Griffin goes in, and he gets the bucket.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Outside, Lynn. Passes it to Kobe. Shot left block. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. From about 16. Nice shot by Lynn. The Clippers in the lead. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Kicks to Griffin. The 3 from Barnes. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. And taken away by Paul. Reddick with the bucket.
I got to stop telegraphing.
Nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Now here's Lynn. Kobe with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Hill is screen on Barnes. He got one.
Hold on, Texas. I got a pizza man here.
Coming, hold on.
this game. You ready, Texas?
Right to the cup using that screen.
Man, homeboy was like, man.
You know, when he's in that tight,
That must not
with
get tipped that
kind of
much,
height
man.
advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Man, the tip was
Jordan
the bill
sets
was
the pick
$48
for Paul.
I gave him a $20 tip.
Reddick is in the corner. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Paul.
I work for tips too, so I know
Five
what
to
it's
shoot.
like.
Griffin passes to Paul.
Yes, you're supposed to tip people. Tiffany, what are you talking
And no
about?
good. Trying to use the glass.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Lynn dishes to Boozer.
Oh yeah, mouse in the house.
Back to Lynn. From past the arc. That's good. Lynn's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now Griffin inside.
I don't know how that
it's
pass
good.
got through there. It's crazy.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 5. Here's the lob to the hoop. Boozer kicks to Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
I put the wings in a microwave. Almost got migraine. Get that ice cream. You know why you got a headache? Because you didn't eat all day. Told you.
And some changes here for the
Look at
Lakers.
piece.
And Davis is checked in for Hill. Young comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Here is Paul. Pass to Reddick.
No, I'm not playing him. He's not
Los
playing
Angeles
in
will
real life. Why
retain
should I play
possession.
him? Plus, he can't stand in
Nice
front of
play
nobody
to get a
anyway.
hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
He's done,
Tell
man.
you what, guys,
He's done.
if he gets
So,
there a fraction
Man, I'm not
earlier,
gonna play
that's a
with
steal.
Now here's Griffin. Jordan with the screen on Boozer. The shot by Reddick, no good.
The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
Davis, the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Boozer puts it in. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Now the pass to Jordan. Price with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, one thing this Lakers group last year always played with was pride. And that should be a given, but that's not always the case. Sure, it was a down year, but they weren't just going to pack it up and give up. Let their bitter rivals have the best of it.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Young, here we go. Off target at the rim. And that was a silver lining for the Lakers. They did manage to save some face with tough performances.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, last year was a lost cause for them. Between the injuries and everything, I mean, you can never count the Lakers down for too long in the West, and I think they'll be back, but boy, last year was tough.
Price dishes to Young. Price kicks to Kobe. He dishes it to Boozer. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Give me a second. I'm about
When
to go steal
Kobe
me a slice of
speaks,
pizza.
people listen. That was the case last year when he revealed his all-time starting five, and he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
Platoon swap here for the Clippers.
All right. Yeah.
Clippers trail by 5. Look at who Kobe did put in there.
I like
Magic
Ronnie
and
Price,
Jordan,
man.
You know,
He
the
plays good
guards.
D.
Bird at the 3 with Russell and Kareem down low. Not really a lot you could argue with about that particular group, Steve.
No, it's one of the things I love about Kobe. He's got a great reference and a historical perspective of the NBA, and it shows, Kevin, how much he reveres that era.
So timeout
No,
call
the
here.
computer
The
did
first
that.
for Los Angeles.
Well, Jamal Crawford
No, he
has
good.
proven
I'm
that
not
no
gonna eat
matter
all right
what
now. I'm
role
gonna
he
steal me a
plays,
slice of some
just
later.
call him buckets. He can flat out put the ball in the
I think he didn't play.
You got to give him a lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit depending on if he's coming off the bench or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
Come on, man.
Randle
Why they
comes
put
in
Steve
for
Nash? That
Carlos
shit makes me
Boozer.
mad.
And it's Nash in for Price. Now here's Nash. Young left side. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Nash with no one around. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And as you said with Jamal, a lot of players can't really make that change between being a starter or a sub, but he does it so smoothly in such short time. It really adds a lot of utility to this team.
Over to the wing. Randle brings the double team. Farmar, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Nash.
Ah, wrong button.
Young for 3. Pause with the rebound. Well, Crawford described it perfectly, Clark, when he said as a sixth man you have to come in and force yourself into the game. As a starter, the pressure isn't there as much as you can go with the flow.
Yeah, players like him can often do one or the other. Come in firing off the bench or let the game come to you. But rarely can they assess what the team needs like Crawford does and adjust on the fly so smoothly.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ronnie Price is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Crawford. Dishes it to Farmar. Shot clock at 6. Here's Douglas Roberts. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Price outside. Pass to Randall. Young outside. The feed to Bryant. Trying to get back on track. And it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. At the line for 1. That one misses for Price.
You know, the Clippers had really good depth at the guard positions, but last season their lack of depth along the front line was a real problem. One they hope has been solved this season.
Lakers leading by 3. .23 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Bryant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Crawford, no one around him. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Clippers trail by 3. So for the Clippers right now, Griffin at the 4 with Pause at the 5. Farmar is out there with Crawford. And it's Douglas Roberts in at the 3, the small forward. Pause, no luck. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Shoots off the screen. Davis, the pass to Randall. The dish to Price.
Damn, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh.
Johnson kicks to Price. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Young. Clock at 6. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it out to Crawford. Lets it go from deep.
Shot.
That is good. Crawford's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers.
I see him.
Price with the ball. Johnson outside. Davis sets a screen. Here's Price. And he gets that one.
Oh, hold on, I'll be back. Hold on, let me take a bite. Mm-hmm.
Go off the front iron. Price has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Farmar dishes to Griffin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Blake Griffin, arguably the top posterizer in the game. Opponents don't like being embarrassed, and they'll take a hard foul on him if need be. And some have said that Griffin needs to retaliate for his own well-being. He's got to go back at some of those guys.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jordan, he's checked in for Hawes. Barnes comes in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Price kicks to Randall.
Oh, wow.
And taken away by Paul. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And Griffin has said he thought about retaliating for the hard fouls, but he said, Steve, you know, it might be best for me, but getting suspended would be very bad for my team. He had his head on straight, obviously.
Well, yeah, credit him for, trying to keep his cool and not get caught up in the moment. But understand that, there's always a two-way street. He oftentimes initiates the contact, and he's such a physical player that he's always going to get caught up and tangled up with other players.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And they double up Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with possession here. Redick with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Price kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Randall. And that one is hammered home. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Feeds to Redick. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Boozer comes in for Randall. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Nick Young. And Nash is subbed in for Ronnie Price. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Nash kicks to Lin. Back to Nash. A 3 from Johnson. And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hill passes to Nash. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, if you ask Coach Doc Rivers about DeAndre Jordan, he's going to say something along the lines of, he can single-handedly change a game with his defense. I genuinely see traits of Bill Russell. Jordan said, to be compared with somebody like that, I take it to heart. Defense is my first, second, and third priority.
Man,
I know that Doc instilled that in me. Kevin?
There's greatness and respect to be had doing the dirty work, Doris. Thank you. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents, but and they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million
we got a viewer.
extension. Well, that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
Clippers trail by 3. And a great player like Kobe Bryant, who spent Clark his entire career with one team, he deserves to retire a Laker. He feels that way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I feel exactly the same way. You love to see guys who've had the impact on a team and on the league the way Kobe has, as a box office draw and winning. You'd like to see those guys be one-team guys, and I'd be surprised if Kobe's not in that category. In 2016, though, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant hit free agency. Uh-oh, might be some forward thinking going on here as well, partner.
Shot's good by Kobe. It's stolen by Hill. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Bryant dishes to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Here's Lynn. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Barnes kicks to Griffin. Stolen by Boozer. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Now here's Reddick. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Lynn again. It's Paul. Lynn the pass to Hill. And Barnes comes to help. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
The drive by Paul. And a missed layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Johnson from outside. Tries again. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he'd have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Reddick with the 3. And the shot is good. Reddick's got 5 now.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Now here's Lynn. He has 5. Paul with the defensive effort.
Well, Chris Paul breaking Magic Johnson's record last season with 13 double-doubles to start the season. That's points and assists we're talking about. You know, anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as a Hall of Famer, that's a pretty good thing.
Boozer with it. Chris Paul covering. Boozer kicks to Lynn. Jacks up a 3. That is good. Lynn's got 8 points. And Chris Paul finishing last season as the NBA's leader in assists per game. His 3rd time achieving that mark.
Yeah, and he's been in the top 5 in that category pretty much since he came into the league. You won't find any better than Chris Paul as points.
Now here's Lynn. Hill sets the screen for Lynn. In low to Hill. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Clippers trail by 12. Jordan with the screen on Lynn. Out to the wing. Nobody near.
We'll live with that. We'll live with that, guys.
And a great assist by
That's what
Paul
we
as
want
that
shooting.
one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Lynn. 8 points for him. Here the step back. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Paul with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hill. Ryan Kelly comes in for Carlos Boozer. Young is subbed in for Wesley Johnson. Here's Farmar. He kicks it to Crawford. Passes it to Davis. Runner in the lane. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Lynn. Outside for Kobe. All alone. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 12.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Farmar kicks to Crawford. Pass to Farmar. Nice jump shot. Good. Here's Kobe. And counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
We're halfway. I've been getting a lot of perfect relief. Maybe I should have been on this shot meter the whole time. I don't know. That real shot percentage, I was missing crap wide open. NBA, man, you got me in a good mood, dog. I thought it started on Thursday. I thought that junk start tomorrow, and the Lakers play tomorrow too. Oh man, and I'm off too. Shoot, can't tell me nothing right now.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
10:30.
The Clippers.
Man, you can't tell me nothing right now.
Your safety is our number one.
Oh, excuse me.
Evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary.
Well, we're getting back to the action now.
Do you think
It's
all right, let
been
me
a
ask you this.
one-team show
Do you
so
think it's
far.
kind of
We'll see
cheesy
if that changes here in the
if you
third.
get a perfect release that goes in most of the time?
You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in the small forward position.
Yeah.
That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 to shoot. They double-team Griffin. And it's sent back by Hill. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Los Angeles leading by 12. With floor spacing, Steve, more important than ever in today's NBA. Some question the pairing of Griffin and Jordan in the Clipper frontcourt.
Well, I think it's worked out just fine. I think they could add a stretch four behind those two guys and maybe mix him in during the rotations. But all in all, Griffin and Jordan have played awfully well together at both ends of the floor.
That free throw missing.
And for the Clippers, their most potent offensive weapon is Chris Paul.
He need to play some
coming off
defense.
pick and
That's
roll,
all.
attacking with great ball handling skills and vision. You want to create space for that, but defense more often than not will look to bring help from the front court, and that's when things really open up for Paul in terms of his options.
Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists, a record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Now here's Kobe, and that one's good. Bryant's got 14.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Outside for Griffin. Nobody near Barnes. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Lynn. He's got 10. Kicks it to Johnson. Off target with his 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Griffin against Boozer. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 9, and the basket from Griffin.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Now here's Lynn. Boozer is screen on Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Kobe dishes to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers call time here.
You know, one story that didn't get a lot of press last season, 2 days after the Bledsoe trade had been given the go-ahead, the ownership tried to back out of it. The trade was already public news, and Doc Rivers actually threatened to quit before their ownership backed down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And for J.J. Redick, that shakeup must have been tough. His contract with the Clippers was contingent on the trade.
And Kevin, reportedly, Doc Rivers leaned on ownership pretty hard, saying, hey, I shook hands on this. Don't make me look bad here. Our reputation's at stake. It all worked out, but a reminder of the Clippers' rather dysfunctional past.
Griffin attacking.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, when Doc Rivers came to the Clippers, he wanted to shift their image from a Showtime team to a true contender. Blake Griffin said, Lob City is done. And while the Clippers still make highlight reel plays with the best of them, Rivers has brought a seriousness and a focus to this team as they pursue an NBA championship. Guys?
Rivers has said lobs are great, but winning is better. They're trying to get them both. Thanks, Doris. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
DeAndre Jordan alongside Blake Griffin, maybe the best game dunker in the league. He has the ability to make spectacular plays every time he gets near the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 6. There's the pass to Boozer. Shoots a fader. And he gets it to go. Boozer's got 6 points. And for DeAndre Jordan, Clark, between his length and his leaping ability, you almost feel like he should be playing in an 11-foot, 12-foot rim.
I tell you, when I've watched him play, there are times when it seems as though he's overwhelming that 10-foot basket. It really does look that way at times.
Now here's Lynn, following the shot by Chris Paul. Davis kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 2. Here's Kobe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Griffin. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Cutting into the lead.
I don't feel like that was
one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Nash comes in for Jeremy Lin. And here's Nash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up. The 3 from Johnson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Griffin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, there had been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Young's checked in for Johnson. And it's Price in for Nash. Now here's Price. Randall with a screen for Kobe. He dishes it to Randall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Julius Randle had a great freshman season at Kentucky, amazingly consistent and dominant at times. But he still saw his stock fall a little bit. Concerns about his lack of length. He struggled at times to finish oversized. He didn't come up with a great number of steals or block shots. The question is, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? We'll see, but I think he's going to be a productive pro.
And Randall struggled at times to finish over length. The low rate of steals and blocks, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? That's been the question.
I don't have the answer to that, but it's certainly a good question.
God.
I mean, teams like their bigs to do 4 things: defend the rim, space the floor, rebound, and score inside. We know Randall can handle the last 2. Time will tell if he can get things done in the former 2.
And that one's good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Paul against Price. Dishes it to Griffin. The feed now to Barnes. Griffin a screen on Young. Back to Griffin. From the high post. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
A different look for the Clippers. Glenn Davis is checked in for Griffin. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick.
Well, Julius Randle, drafted out of Kentucky after 1 season. He fits that classic power forward mold. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket.
Clippers trail by 8. Paul passes to Barnes. With the teardrop. There's the bucket. Good.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, guys. Let's go.
9 points for Chris Paul.
That's his brand of basketball, and he plays it as well as anyone. And as we get into crunch time, they need him at his best.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Douglas Roberts comes in for Barnes. And it's Farmall in for Paul. Kobe dishes to Davis. Comes up empty down low. Davis with a screen on Price. Now Farmall. Clock at 6. Davis sets a screen. Takes the 13-footer. Count it, and the Lakers
Everybody makes bank
get
shots.
down to just 4 points with the bucket from Douglas Roberts. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, Douglas Roberts had bounced around since being drafted 40th back in the 08 draft, playing for different teams.
Where is
in Italy? Picked up by the Bobcats last season. He played consistent minutes. Really contributed.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Henry in for Kobe. Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sacre kicks to Henry. Price outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Spencer Hawes. Hawes got 5 rebounds tonight. And Douglas Roberts, known as more of a scorer than a shooter playing at the University of Memphis, but he shot well from distance last season.
They call him CDR. He was around 39% from behind the arc, Kevin, and that was much needed for the Bobcats. Give him credit. He kept working and was ready when the opportunity knocked.
They ain't got to keep hitting that wrong button.
To Henry. It's stolen by Douglas Roberts.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. That is such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
That's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Here's Randall. And the Lakers with another miss.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Douglas Roberts pass to Davis. It's stolen by Randall. And Douglas Roberts is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Price. They need this one. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Glenn Davis suffered that broken bone to his foot towards the end of the 2013 season, and that motivated him to slim down. He got down to the lightest weight he'd been since 8th grade, believe it or not, and still one of the strongest players in the league.
And one of the things that's amazing with Big Baby Davis is how quick on his feet he is for his size. I mean, this guy's 260, 65 pounds. He's great at covering pick and rolls. He slides in, take charges, and with his strength, you're not going to back him down on the block. Forget about that.
Here's Farmar. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 3. Price.
Come on, man.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pause. Dishes to Farmar. He feeds it to Douglas Roberts. For the tie. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Jordan Hill is checked in for Randall. Ian Kelly comes in for Xavier Henry. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Ronnie Price. Pick up by Hill. Then the pass to Hill. Crawford with the steal.
That's why you give up leads.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Pause, no luck. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Lynn. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
That quarter was terrible.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Spencer Hawes. Dave there with Hedo Turkoglu. Offered. And it's Farmar in at the 1 spot. Kobe from the arc. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Farmar. There's the dish to Hawes.
Oh, my God.
6 on the shot clock. For the Here's Turkoglu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turkoglu. 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los. Feeds it to Bryant. Left side, Bryant. It's home the Clippers. Rebound number 7 for him tonight. Farmar kicks it. And an the go-ahead bucket.
You know, when the shot's not there.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought, no matter what else was going on.
Boozer wide open. He fired. Money from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 3. Now Farmar. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Go from 11. Pause, dishes to Turkoglu. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kobe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside. From deep. Clippers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, they need some points.
In this quarter, he's really been on the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Jordan Farmar. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of now here in the. Kobe kicks to Lynn. Rebound by the Clippers.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed.
With another miss.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is.
Here's Kobe. Back to Lynn. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. The 3. Clock at 6. Turkoglu grabs the board.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Udo, the pass to Farmar. It's Crawford with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line.
That looked like hand-on ball to me.
Well, the Lakers are in another one of those transition stages, and they've not had many in the history of the franchise. But they do need to start looking for that next superstar to build the team around.
As you said, Kobe's starting to get to the age where you just don't know how many years he has left, especially with all the injuries. And the Lakers need to look now to who's going to lead them in the future.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Hawes. Griffin comes in for Utah. Barnes, he's checked in for Turkoglu. And it's Paul in for Jordan Farmar. Johnson. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Adding on to that thought about the Lakers, Clark, they have seemingly always had one of the top players in the entire league to build around.
Yeah, that's always been one of their key pillars to success. You know, Magic, Wilt, Jerry, well, I mean, we can go on and on, Elgin Baylor. And they thought they might have had Dwight Howard, but now they're in a bit of a search to find the leader to take over once Kobe is gone. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Kobe, here we go. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Left side, Lynn. Uncovered. And right through it goes.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Missed inside. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Griffin's got 14 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Clippers trail by 5. Griffin goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Off the screen. And again, Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. Lakers leading by 5. Kobe kicks to Lynn. Back to Bryant. In the corner, it's Lynn. And stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Lynn kicks to Kobe. Pick up by Hill. Off the screen. And another basket for the Lakers.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
And that one's good. Griffin.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. I mean, his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now here's Lynn. He kicks to Boozer. Shot clock at 6. Johnson from outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
I'll tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force.
Oh, yeah.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him. With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Now here's Lynn. Passes it to Bryant. Back to Lynn. Lets it go. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 14 points here for Lynn. Out left to the wing. And it's Paul penetrating. The shot is good off the backboard.
What a shot over the bigger man. I'll tell you what, that could prove to be a massive play in this game.
You know, because of the defense and the pressure situation, Steve, that was a high degree of difficulty shot on that jumper.
Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Bryant is doubled. In low to Boozer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Man.
Carlos Boozer. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Boozer. And so Boozer nails them both.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Now here's Paul. Kobe with the steal. .156 left to play in the final quarter. Kobe draws the double. And here are the Clippers now. Hill kicks to Bryant. .139 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 13. And there's the rejection. And now the Clippers on the break. And
What the heck was that?
You can see the eye contact there.
The heck
Gave
he
a little
come
nod
from?
and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Now here's Bryant. This ball grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Griffin. Hill with some nice D. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession. And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
EC, what's up?
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
And the Clippers call time here. They're losing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. Just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get it again. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you know what? Griffin's got them falling in right now, that's for sure.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Man, you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trailed by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And and this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
I tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
Spencer Hawes.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Paul penetrating.
Come on, Cole, stop
And a
foul.
foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's Crawford with the 3. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
All right. You want to run it right back? I'm gonna try the Lakers. I'm gonna try the Lakers playbook this game. That was a Spurs playbook. You might as well put it on what you're going to practice on in the league. I mean, I've been playing on Hall of Fame. That's what my league's on. Yeah. I mean, that's what the developers say to play on. But, like I say, might as well practice what you're going to play on. What you think? Texas. I said you might as well practice what you're going to play on. Will that work? Say, like what? What can you say? Yeah. Real. Man, Chip Kelly can say what he wants. We need to replace Nate Allen. He's talking about he's been playing real good this year. I'm real happy. Man, get out of here. Full of crap. Dude gave up a 75-yard pass to make us cost us the game yesterday. He's been playing real well. Because Texas, last time I checked, your responsibility as a safety is not letting nobody get behind you. Playing. Xbox, Snap, Twitch.